everyone, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. I hope you are all enjoying December so far. It is currently the 3rd of December and this video is going to be me showing you how I built my tree farm. This was actually my first time ever using a diagonal path. I will link the path code in the description. If you had seen my how to build big areas guide, you will know that my preferred method, so that I don't get overwhelmed, is that I do like to start from literally the ground up. So I will always start with the path. I find it the easiest way. And this path, I'm not gonna lie, was a little bit challenging. I've never ever in my life used a diagonal path, and so this was a first for me, but they're really in at the minute, and I just think they look stunning, and they add just a different angle to the game. You know, like Nintendo really gave us angled signposts but didn't actually give us diagonal anything. So yeah, this was really fun. The only thing I will say with this particular, there's not a transition tile from built up to the natural path on the island, so just be kind of warned that if you are thinking of using this path, it kind of needs to cover your whole island instead of just like parts of it. However, obviously there are things you can do to make it look like it's all kind of all seamless. You will see exactly what I end up doing as this kind of speed build goes on, because I ended up kind of filling in all of these gaps, and in the end it actually looked like it all blended in anyway. So yeah, it was job well done. And then it was around this time that Octavian started to really bother me, so I had to cut out so much footage. He must have been chasing me around for, I don't know, 10 minutes. So as you can see, there are now holly bushes planted, and I also wanted to play around with the park fencing. I think this kind of built up vibe at the start. Okay, I wasn't actually sure about the green fencing, but I love the color green, as you know, so I actually really wanted to incorporate different shades of green. So I thought the green park fencing would look super cute. And then I started adding in hedges. Sherb was in my way, honestly being such a pain in the butt. I've never had so many issues building until today because villagers were constantly in my way. But I really love blended fences. I think it looks so nice to add a bunch of fences together, and I find that a lot of the like bigger creators, that is what they tend to do. Then it was just kind of a case of adding in this light dirt path, and I love the light dirt path at this time of year because obviously it's slightly lighter because of the snow, and I just think it looks, I don't know what it is, I just think it looks so good. I don't actually use the dark one much, so I just came up with a random shape. I didn't want it to be too big. I also didn't want it to be too little because I knew I would need to be planting some trees, so I just kind of, you know, I just kind of went with it, I guess. Made sure the fences were also on that soil. That was really important to me. I wanted to look really seamless, but I also wanted there to be like a clear end of the path. You know, I wanted there to be like a clear gap. So I don't really know why I went for this shape, but I actually think it ended up working out really nicely. And as you can see, I added in a bunch more fences and things, and I added some bushes all the way around the edge because I just feel like I just wanted to shape the area so I knew exactly what I was working with. And I feel like the trees in game take up such a huge amount of space. It's really important to understand how many trees you can fit in one particular area, so I just kind of had to hit the sweet spot with this. Then I started kind of experimenting with the path a little bit more around the front of it, because basically the way I ended up doing it, you'll see, is that this part where we're at now is where the entrance is. I was gonna make it the top, but I felt like nah. And then I forgot to record. I stunted a bunch of trees, and I love these little trees. For anyone that's unsure, to stunt a tree, what you do is you plant a tree and then go forwards as many days as you need to, obviously based on the growth stage. You literally plant a fruit behind it, and then it won't grow any taller. So these trees will stay like this forever now. I added in a couple of axes, a shovel. I really like the little baby stumps. I added in the string lights because I felt like they looked really cute as well. I added a bike at the side, and I was just trying to kind of beef out the space. The wooden shed ended up going around the top. I then wanted like a silly little like table where you could buy shrubs, and I also really enjoyed using the lilies in this area. You might already know this, but the lilies and the pansies are actually my least favorite flowers in this game, but for some reason I feel like the lilies really work on a winter island. I then had some holly bushes delivered by my good friend and mod Toast. She managed to get a bunch for me off of an island, and yeah, then I just put this grab an axe sign down, which I think looked super cute. The counter at the front I ended up moving. The park bench I really liked having there as well, because you know, you're going to get tired after chopping down trees and stuff, so you got to have a little seating area. Added a couple of boxes, a couple of like street lamps, and it was basically done. I really love how this turned out. It has changed ever so slightly since this video, but it looks really, really cute. I love the way the stunted trees look. I think it just looks so fun and so festive. So everyone, let me know, are you going to be building a Christmas tree farm on your island? Let me know. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!